is Ethan Evans now. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this out past the 25. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Now Jackson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Ball on the 8. It's second and 4.
At the 8-yard line.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And for the Ravens, touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14, Chiefs nothing. Tyler Luke.
Now after the touchdown. Luke back out to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. The RPO will keep. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. It'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Ali. The 20, 5, in for a Ravens touchdown. Rasheen Ali, 50 yards. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. On his loop for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Ravens 21, Chiefs nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know... And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for KC. 56 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll get this complete to Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for a big play.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. That's your man.
They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Big strides, look at him go. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Let's go now.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
60 back, 19 Lion.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That won't complete till again. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Hawk 70. Panther 11. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson going deep for Walker. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
In motion, the tight end. Jackson from the shotgun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
180. You know what? 180.
They'll try it with Ali. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3.
180. Nice and hot. 180. 180. Nice shot.
Oh, look at this play call. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The trick play does not pan out here on fourth and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, our coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70.
Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
My jersey.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And to take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 28
A gain of
yards.
28 yards there, and give them a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the double. Let's go. 60 by 60. Count. 18 caught. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at
Panther
the
11.
Ravens'
Panther 11.
38-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cook 19. Cougar 19.
Back to throw again. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They look to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him get run up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
The wide receiver carries on.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
17 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Lamar going to give this to Ali. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be 1st and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And again, touchdown, Baltimore. Rasheen Ali. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Luke now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
To throw is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal for the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Shouting you and I vibe to the booth like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on like I'm picking
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Here we go.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. On first down, it's a run with Ali. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll go back to Ali.
And he gets it down to the 32.
58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of sprint formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw something right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
A give running left, Ali.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
No, we change it.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Hey, report.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Jackson going to keep it.
And he's going to go down again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And that one will drop incomplete. 4 seconds remaining now in this half. Likely time for just one final play.
Forward. No. Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on. 180. What is up?
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
She be like,
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm